Let me ask you something real. If you stopped texting first, if you stopped being understanding, if you stopped fixing every awkward moment, would this relationship still exist next week? Because if the honest answer is probably not, you're not in a relationship, you're in a project. And today, we're talking about the 7 signs you're forcing a relationship that's not even built for you. Not because you're weak, but because you've been trying to make the wrong thing finally feel right. Stay with me, because number 6 is the one that keeps good people stuck for years. Because there's a difference between a relationship going through a tough time and a relationship that only survives because you keep dragging it forward. Let's get into the signs. Sign number 1. You're always managing the relationship. Be honest, does love feel like a second job? You're the one keeping the conversation alive, planning the quality time, fixing the vibe after every weird moment, bringing up issues, smoothing things over, making sure you don't trigger them. That's not teamwork, that's you doing relationship maintenance for 2 people. A real relationship has effort on both sides. A forced one has one person performing and the other person coasting. If you disappeared emotionally for 48 hours, would they even notice or just enjoy the silence? Sign number 2. You feel lonely while you're still in it. This one hurts because it's quiet. You're sitting next to them, you talk every day, you might even live together, but you still feel alone. Because connection isn't proximity. Connection is feeling safe to be real and knowing you're cared for without having to audition for it. If you regularly feel like you're with someone but emotionally by yourself, that's not love. That's a roommate with romantic benefits. Sign number 3. You keep lowering the standard to keep the peace. You used to say what you felt. Now you calculate everything. You don't bring it up because it will turn into a fight. They will shut down. They will call me dramatic. They will disappear. It is not worth it. So you become quieter, smaller, easier. And the wild part is, you start calling that maturity. No, that's self-erasure. If being honest costs you emotional safety, you're not building intimacy. You're learning how to survive their mood. Sign number 4. The relationship is powered by potential, not reality. This is where a lot of smart people get trapped. You're not staying for what it is, you're staying for what it could be. You're dating their future. Once they're ready, once they heal, once they change, once they stop doing that. But here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. Potential doesn't hug you. Potential doesn't communicate. Potential doesn't show up consistently. Reality does. If you keep falling in love with the someday version of them, you'll keep living in disappointment today. Sign number 5. You feel anxious more than you feel secure. This one is the clearest sign your body already knows. If you're constantly overthinking texts, waiting for replies, replaying conversations, monitoring their tone, feeling like you're about to mess it up, that's not butterflies. That's your nervous system saying, I don't feel emotionally safe here. A healthy relationship doesn't make you perfect, it makes you calmer. If love feels like tension most of the time, something is off. Sign number 6. You're staying because starting over sounds exhausting. This is the trap sign, the one people don't admit. You're not staying because you're happy. You're staying because you're tired. You don't want to date again, download apps again, tell your story again, meet new people again, risk being alone again, explain the breakup to family again. So you settle for familiarity. But listen carefully. Comfort is not compatibility, and at least I have someone becomes a prison when the cost is your peace. If the main reason you're staying is fear of what comes after, that's not love, that's avoidance. Sign number 7. You keep needing proof they care.
When someone wants you, you don't need constant evidence, but when you're forcing a relationship, you're always chasing proof. Like, if they post me, if they text me good morning, if they plan a date, if they finally say the right thing, if they stop liking those pics, if they choose me publicly. And you start building your self-worth around tiny moments. That's not a relationship, that's a scoreboard. Love shouldn't feel like you're collecting crumbs and calling it a meal. Here is how you know if it's a rough season or a forced relationship. A rough season sounds like we're struggling, but we're both trying. A forced relationship sounds like I'm trying and they're getting used to it. If the relationship only moves forward when you push it, it's not moving forward, it's being carried. What to do next? Don't do anything dramatic today. Do something honest. Step 1. Name what you're forcing. Write this sentence and finish it. I keep forcing this relationship by... Examples: over-explaining my needs, accepting inconsistency, ignoring my gut, doing all the work, pretending I'm okay. Step 2. Ask one direct question. Not 10 conversations. 1. Here it is. Do you actually want to build this with me? Yes or no? And here's the key. Don't listen to poetry. Watch what changes. Step 3. Give yourself a deadline. Not a threat, a boundary. Because if you don't set a timeline, you'll keep living in maybe for months. If this video hit you, it's probably because you already felt it. And just so you hear it clearly, you don't have to force what's meant for you. The right relationship won't require you to beg for consistency, chase basic effort, or shrink yourself to be loved. Comment clarity and answer this question in one line. Which sign hit you the hardest? 1 through 7. I read the comments and I'll reply to some with what I'd do in that exact situation. And if you're into relationship advice, dating advice for men and women, how to know when to break up, and signs a relationship isn't right, hit subscribe. I post videos that keep it real, not fluffy.